Oh, okay. I got you. Let me fix my hair.
I gotta strike a pose.
Ah!
I might as well just let y'all.
How do I get this on, dog?
What? What'd you do?
I don't know.
And y'all are going live. Y'all are live. Look at you guys.
What's up? I just broke my mic right before we went live. That's awesome.
In true fashion.
Maybe I'm going. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
In true fashion.
Playing around. Broken mic.
Doing the most.
Boy, I don't know what's up with your mic.
Now you're going to have to hold it the whole show.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. What's up, y'all? I don't hear myself. Uh-oh. Look at that. But it's showing. It's showing on the readout.
Turn it up.
Something changed.
Turn it up, man. There you go, right there.
Nope, I still can't hear you. Anyways, can you hear me? I can't hear anyone.
Oh, snap.
We're
So
good, though.
let's do a quick test. Make sure people can hear us.
Can you guys hear us? Can everybody
Test
hear
1,
us?
2.
I hear you, so it's all good.
You hear? Okay, because maybe. You know what?
Maybe you know.
Oh my gosh,
stuff.
he is
Unplugging
just doing
stuff.
the most.
I ain't checking stuff, man.
Boom.
Dog.
I'm back. Man, I got size 16 shoes. Anyways,
Doing
I gotta
the
do with
most.
checking.
hey guys, welcome to 2 Tall Gamers. I am Donald Harris, better known as Player 1, and to my left is.
King Soul, player 2, double deuce.
And behind the 1s and 2s, we got the almighty mouse.
No, we're not doing that. I told you about that.
I'm trying to make it a thing. We gotta
Hey, look,
get you a good
we're not
name.
doing that. I'm looking at. We're not doing that.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right. She has spoken.
I shut it down.
Exactly. All right. So as you see, or as you can hear, we obviously don't have our DJ with us today. So there's,
Think about your favorite song and while you listen to
yeah,
us.
just play it back in your mind. So we got a full show today.
Do it.
We're going to be talking about all the big heavy news items. Did you just unplug my headphones? You did something because you just killed my sound. You see what I'm doing? Anyways.
Anyway.
Let's get it started. My man, what has been keeping you busy?
Keeping me busy right now is me still trying to release the beta, work through these bugs. Not releasing the beta, really, fixing the beta, addressing bugs in my game, Black Spades, multiplayer. Doing that.
So the beta for
the beta for my multiplayer,
Okay.
Black Spades.
All
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
The more you play, the more stuff you find. Keep playing, find some stuff. Keep playing, find stuff. Oh, buttons missing. Oh, this happens. Like all this stuff just keep happening.
Yep.
So everybody want to play with me, I stop whatever I'm doing and I go play with somebody. I play whoever. Hey, you want to play? I stop. I'll play because I know something's going to be revealed in that play session.
Mm-hmm.
It's never failed. I'm just playing spades throughout the day. Just different beta testers.
Now you're playing against your community.
My beta testers.
Oh, your beta testers.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the community's beta testers.
All right, so that's cool.
Yeah, doing that and then starting my second game up. So getting that going underway. Trying to get it going here, people.
And you make calls too, right, CJ? You make calls to your actual people that are playing the game.
Yeah. They got an issue. I get my phone number. They hit me up. We talk.
That's crazy.
Chat it out.
It is. You are a very, very
I got
busy
to be
person.
hands on with the peoples.
Hey man,
They playing my game. I got to know what the issues are.
You got to drive it. What else? What other projects you got going on?
Oh man, I can't talk about the other 2 games, but they coming.
All right. What
about you?
There you go. So for me, let's see. Sick daughter, number 1.
Never good.
Yeah, so that was keeping me busy. Then I'm working on a little something. I haven't revealed it just yet, but working on a little something. And what's funny is right before I got in the car to come drive down to the show, hit compile, just
blew it up, baby.
Errors out the wazoo.
That's
so
how you do it.
Apparently, I wasn't working on it very well. So that's keeping me busy. Obviously, work is keeping me busy. And
what else?
I'm heading to the Austin. I just found out today that I'm heading to the Austin Game Developers Conference.
Oh yeah.
So
where's that at?
That is. I almost fell into that. It's in Austin, for y'all who don't know where the Austin Game Developers Conference is. But yeah, like I literally just found out today, so that was rather interesting.
Yeah, he found out, but he ain't taking me. He
See,
said, "Hey man, you going?" I'm like, "Going where?"
I specifically asked to see if you were going, so that way we could. Now I'm gonna say it on live, so that we could share the badge. Because we all look alike.
You could have just said, "Hey man, I got you a ticket." Now I said I couldn't make it, and you could have just gave it to somebody else.
I didn't have your ticket. I had a solution. That's all I had. But
Man, come with me with answers.
I can't tell you what it answer.
Come with answers.
The answer was we could share the badge. You go one day, I go to the next.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just swap over to the news segment.
Let's do Miles news first.
Yeah, because mine is gonna be a doozy. Miles, what you got?
Yours is a doozy.
It is. It is.
I have a lot going on. Okay. First, I want to talk about Serena Williams and this baby.
What's
have you
wrong
guys
with
seen
the
the
baby?
picture?
I never seen a baby.
The baby is adorable.
Did
It's
she
a
actually
girl.
really have the baby? Did she like Beyonce?
No, I think she actually had the baby. She definitely actually had the baby. It's Alexis Olympia Ohanan. I think that's how you say the Reddit guy's last name.
What?
Junior, though.
She's a junior. How you have a girl junior?
So people are now having girls.
What have they ever
and
got?
Giving them the junior.
Wait, now. Okay.
You heard me
I don't
right.
know. Okay. I don't have anything against it.
I do. I'm a junior.
She's got the same name as her daddy. Same name.
Oh, wait. Is her dad? Oh, wait.
So
What?
they had a girl.
Yeah.
And remember back in the day, well, currently still, when you have a boy, he can be a junior. But now girls, it's a trend for people to have a girl and name her, like give her the junior title.
So wait a minute. What's the daddy's name?
Does she have to have the same name as dad?
They have the same name. Alexis Olympia Ohanan Jr.
So
then I'm cool
they
with
ain't
it.
having no more kids, basically what they saying.
Hey, look, they named the girl the junior. So
I
I
ain't
guess
cool
if
with
they
it.
have a boy.
I'm cool
You're not
with it.
cool with this, CJ?
Nah, I ain't cool with
I'm
it.
cool
not?
with it, but I think it's dumb for the main reason. The reason why you have a junior is to carry on the name.
Absolutely.
If she
you're a
gets
female-
married, she might not carry the name.
Exactly.
So that's just a wasted junior.
This is just a waste.
So waste that junior.
Your lineage is wasted because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It really is. The next thing I want to talk about is Jamel Hill. Do we all know her? She works with ESPN.
You know
Y'all-
what? I don't.
You don't?
She is the co-host of Sports Center. Man,
She's one of the co-hosts.
Ain't she like the first female host of Sports Center?
I don't know if she's the first one.
Oh yeah.
No,
I ain't never seen a lady on front of Sports Center.
Yeah.
Never
I won't
ever.
go that far,
ain't
but
never
she
seen
is
it.
African American, and
Yeah.
she did make some comments about our president.
What's wrong with that?
She said Trump is the most ignorant, offensive president of my lifetime. His
Sounds
rise
accurate.
is a direct result. His rise is a direct result of white supremacy.
Yeah, that's
and-
true.
I don't know. Okay.
His dad was in the KKK. That's true.
I,
That's true. Like, what's wrong? That's a true statement.
it's true, but wait. I'm assuming we're talking about
Check
this
the
because
KKK records. They got documents.
I'm sure we're talking about this because something happened.
Yes, we are talking
what
about this
happened?
because something happened. So the Secretary of Press at the White House said that they should fire Jamel Hill from ESPN because of these comments.
Wait. What happened before that? Why did she make the comment? She just made it coming out the blue?
She made the comment on September 11th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she make the comment on the show?
No, she did not. She made it via Twitter
Okay.
So
on her own social media.
So no, you can't hold someone responsible for a job for all. Okay. Well, yeah,
that.
I pulled it back. I pulled it back.
Yeah, pull it back.
I pulled it back. You can't. That's a toughie. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm stumped. I thought about it for a
But,
little bit. I
okay.
wanted to charge in. I'm stumped.
So the press secretary, to put it all clear and put it all out there, she said, "I'm not sure he's aware, but I think that's one of the most outrageous comments that anyone can make, and certainly something that I think is fireable, offensive, an offense by ESPN."
Get your ass up.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah. Dev God says, "Problem is you can't say she's wrong, but when it's reversed, we're okay with it." Yeah, he's getting us.
Yeah, see, that's golly, man. That's a bit of a
Some BS.
difficult one. Yeah, because she's a public figure.
Y'all.
So I'm going to automatically say that she has to be held accountable for her words.
I mean,
Right.
she got to be a deal with the actions. I
She
mean,
tweets a lot. It looks like
hey,
she's
Colin
always putting something.
got
in.
fired.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
you know what?
He ain't even say nothing. He just didn't stand up.
He bent the knee.
So
He was watching
man.
too much Game of Thrones. He bent the knee.
So it could happen. You just got to know. You got to be ready for what happens for your actions.
You know what?
Still on you.
I'm followed. That's what I
man,
am.
you gotta be ready for it.
You a public figure. You open your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean,
That's it. You know what though?
Not that I agree that she should be fired. But
Correct. But that's just like the same thing for me and you, right?
Right.
If we were to say something off the cuff at home or somewhere in public where other people
And
can hear
somebody
us,
saw it, yeah.
they can be like, "Nah, these two fools, blah 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 blah." So
That's just true.
yeah,
I mean, it's free speech, but now that we
Free?
have
What?
but it's not so free. And it's-
first off, speech is never free.
Okay. But what I was going to say is that now that we have social media, like it's not like you saying it at home at your tea party with your
Right.
friends. You're now putting it out and the whole world sees it.
None of the stuff
And I
Trump
think
saying
that-
either.
Huh?
None of the stuff he said.
It's true.
And he said much
probably,
worse.
I think he getting paid by Twitter. I ain't gonna front.
You think that's
No,
what
he know he got them ads running on his Twitter.
Make Twitter interesting.
He know
again.
he got them ads running. So he gonna say crazy stuff so his impressions can go up on his Twitter account.
That is not a bad gimmick.
I know it's probably what
Yeah.
he's doing, man. Trump's
not a
got
bad
probably
gimmick.
got crazy CPM.
Oh my
He
goodness.
does.
And along the same lines, did you guys hear about Ted Cruz?
I did.
Did you hear about him, CJ?
I did not hear about it.
Well, he has 3 million plus followers on
Still amount.
Twitter.
All right.
And it seems as though he decided to like something, that he shouldn't have liked in everybody's eyes.
What? Raspberry and jam?
Can I say this out loud?
I think you can.
Okay,
Say
well,
it. I don't know. What is it?
he actually liked a porn tweet,
Oh yeah.
and he's blaming it
How
on...
you get the porn tweet? Who's following that on his timeline?
I don't know. That's the point.
See, okay.
No, the tweets they don't just ran
They don't just randomly
unless
pop
the
up.
porn company bought some ads
No.
to run against
No,
his,
I'ma
to
tell
run
you what
against his
happened.
profile.
Okay, tell us what
I'm
happened,
gonna tell you what
please.
happened.
Please.
He went to Twitter,
Okay.
did a little search. He was on his phone. Wifey wasn't around. I'm like, look up this here.
But why Twitter, though?
Because
Yeah, I don't know about why
Well,
Twitter.
Twitter, hey, just like any other social media, it has it on there.
It just came on his feed, man.
No, but the problem is he hit that little heart. He was probably trying to like close it. His wife came in.
Oh, he's trying to close it.
He was
and
trying to
then
close
hit
it. Hit
inadvertently.
that heart. What's up, baby? I love you.
Somebody hacked his phone. Ain't that what? Ain't that what all the athletes say?
Yes, they do say that, but he's actually saying a male staffer messed up and hit the wrong button.
Why the male
Why
staffer
it
got
gotta be
his
a male?
phone?
Cruz also said
It
he
can't be the
wasn't
female
gonna,
staffer.
That's what he's not saying that. He
That's
said
that's sexist. I don't
Yes,
even
it
like
is.
Ted Cruz.
he
That's
also
sexist.
said he wasn't going to out the fella who did it because it was
Yeah, 'cause it's
accidental and
yourself.
wouldn't happen again.
Dog, you know
You
what?
try to
Look,
make that man fall on the knife for his butt.
That's wrong. You doing somebody dirty,
Keith,
Ted.
Keith, if it come down to it, you're gonna have to fall on this sword,
You
Keith.
gonna have to say you did it, Keith.
I'll hook you up on the low.
I'll hook you up on the
Bruh,
low on the
bruh, you
back
got to take this
end.
L,
I'll get you a
Keith.
job
You
in
gotta
2
take this
years,
L,
Keith,
Keith.
when all the smoke
I
clears.
can't have all this on me right now. It's too high.
I mean, look,
That's we done all been there. Everybody done been scrolling through Instagram.
and accidentally like something.
Like
Yeah.
something from 6 months ago, then you look like a creep.
Oh, I don't accidentally like. I know what I'm like.
But this is the thing, though. I took that double tap thing off of mine. Like I have
What
to do
double tap?
On Instagram.
You
They
can
have a
double
double-
tap, or you can just press the little heart button at the bottom. You have
Oh,
to
double
do-
tap the picture.
Yeah, I had to turn that
yeah,
off
okay,
because I
yeah.
accidentally did it so
Yeah,
many
if you're trying to
times.
scroll up real fast, you
Yeah,
can.
That's how I do it.
you
That's how I do
accidentally
it.
do it.
But
So-
that's not on Twitter though. That's Instagram.
Yeah,
that's true.
No, on Twitter, Twitter. You got to be pretty deliberate. to hit
You
that
have to be
heart.
pretty deliberate. So I think that too. Sometimes apps connect with other apps, and if you're
Yeah.
still logged into something,
No, I'm
Hey.
so
telling
he
you.
could have been on something else.
No.
Yeah, no,
But
he could have
liked
been.
it
He
from
could have
the
been.
site.
He could have been incognito mode.
Right.
On Pornhub.
Yeah, and liked it.
But just because you in incognito mode, them cookies still working in
Them
the background.
cookies still working
so
in the
cookie-
background.
Twitter could talk to the cookie.
And we're not
up
talking about
and
the
say,
cookies that y'all
"Hey."
think we're talking about. We're talking about the
The
cookies on the
work in
browser.
background, and they can work and be like, boom, oh, I remember
Yeah,
that.
so you need to log out of your account.
Like they target
clear
ads,
your cache and
they
cookies.
target content.
No,
Yeah.
hey, you just got to know how to work that incognito mode.
You really, really
Yeah.
do.
You need to
You
take a
have to.
course. You need to take a course on internet privacy.
Internet
Mr. Cruz, 'cause
privacy.
you done screwed yourself up.
Donald can teach you.
And
You can look at my
my
you can look at my Twitter
gosh.
feed. It's clean. You can look at all my likes.
I think too,
Dev guy said he need a secondary Twitter account.
Right.
he does, and
That's what you do.
I think a lot of them do actually. I think that if you're in that position, you shouldn't even control it. Like, to be honest,
That's why he said Keith did it.
That,
You got that in place.
I'm just saying, like, come on, dude.
You got them players with Kiefer.
You know who I'm surprised who
dude.
hadn't done that?
Who?
Trump.
He don't need.
Oh,
nah,
yeah,
he
me
ain't
too,
gonna
'cause he
do
can say
that.
whatever he
Nah,
wants to
No,
say.
he
I'm
ain't.
just. That's what I'm saying. Though I'm surprised he hadn't liked or done something like
Oh,
like a faux pas like that.
okay.
Oh,
Like-
okay.
Like
It is a faux pas. Like, it's too late.
Like he accidentally liked like a KKK rally. You know what I mean? Like I can see him doing that. Just like,
Oh yeah,
you know,
Yeah, that's.
I got you.
That's the way the
that
damn
is true.
boys
though.
hang 'em.
And it's gonna.
you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen to him one day.
I hope so. I hope so.
I just think that it's just a little much, though. Maybe you shouldn't be in charge of your own stuff. You
No.
can't
He
handle-
not. It was Keith.
But there again, that
It's
goes.
the male
Who is
staffer.
Keith?
The
Who
male
is
staffer.
Keith?
It's
The
the male
male
staffer.
staffer. The guy you said, the male staffer.
gave him a
I just
name.
gave him a name. It's Keith.
It's probably a Keith.
It's not Keith.
Usually Keith do those kind of things.
Look,
They
I'm
do.
telling you.
I'm telling
But
you,
anyway.
that's it. All right.
No, it's time for baby. We did all this talking.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
It's time for the bougie water.
What do you got for us this week, CJ?
This week, I got some San Benedito. I don't know how I say it. San
Can't
Benedito.
even pronounce.
I can't. San Benedito.
San Benedetto.
Benedetto from Italy. The good artesian water, sparkling.
Artesian, not artisan.
Not artisan.
Like I used to say.
Not the pieces.
Now I'm hungry.
Oh no.
And
All
it's-
right.
It's not blue. That's the bottle, people.
We got to talk about the bottle first up. So for those of you who
It's a
don't
funny
know,
shaped bottle.
for those of you who don't know, we celebrate the diversity of water on
Proper
this show.
hydration.
And we get really into the weeds on our water and our drinking of the water. Basically, what we do is we judge water based on their pH levels, their appearance, their mineral content, and their taste. And that is what the Bougie Water segment is all about. So come get educated with
It's
us.
Italian. I was like, I don't know that word.
Oh, is it the whole thing?
no,
is Italian?
this word, these words. I was like, I don't know these words.
Benedicta, maybe beneficial.
Probably, maybe.
Benefits?
I don't know, man. I don't speak Italian. Don't read it either.
Scortesi.
Aye.
Hey, we can take it over to
Got
the
me.
Italian shop when we're done.
Yeah, we can ask them about
Yeah,
it.
they know that.
They might give us some free pasta.
Oh man, I love that pasta.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Anywho,
All right, let's read it.
let's
Analysis.
Here we
Parts
go.
per million. Got some chlorides in there, and it's got a neutrally balanced pH of 7.6. Got some fluorides, got some sodium, got some sulfates. In order to grant this product's freshness, keep it in a dry, clean place, far away from sunlight and heat sources. Do not freeze the bottle under pressure.
under pressure.
Open it carefully. For questions, call us.
Okay, so right off the
Sodium
bat,
free.
7.62. That is rather low.
I see
That's
the
low.
price on yours. Oh, I see it on mine too.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
all of them.
Okay, got it.
Your natural human body, the average natural human body is
I don't
coming
worry
in
about
at
taking that off, man. It's gonna make too much noise.
all right. It's coming in at 7.4, right? So the higher the water, the better. Typically, basically, what happens is your body can absorb the minerals and the nutrients of the water, and it helps you overall.
Yeah, that high pH help combat all that acidic stuff you've been eating.
It's all the stuff you shouldn't be eating.
All the goat.
I don't
Nah,
think
goat
goat's
is
acidic.
good.
Nah.
Goat be good, girl. Don't be getting my goat. So right off the bat, I don't like the bottle. This reminds me of Dawn dish
Dawn?
detergent.
Dawn, oh, the dishwater liquid.
See?
I thought it was a person.
Nah,
I was like, who do we know that looks like this
Dawn.
bottle?
She must be tall and skinny.
I was thinking a big guy. I
It's,
don't know.
it's the dish detergent. I don't care for that.
Well, thanks. Now I'm gonna think about
I like
that
the color.
as
I like the blue
drink it.
bottle.
I don't. That's
You don't like the
that's
blue?
thing that's-
I like
that's
the
thing
blue.
that's attracting me the most.
Blue is one of my favorite colors, so I like the blue.
See, I'm all about red, even though I'm wearing a blue shirt right now. But red is my favorite color.
Seems like you guys are choosing sides. Red and blue.
We're talking about our.
Are we talking about water?
Talking about water.
She's trying to get a shot on the way out.
You gonna get me shot. I know people on both sides.
Okay, hey, look.
But be two sides.
But yeah, neat little interesting design around the neck. So we got like this grip. I don't know. It looks like it's been twisted a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little. They try to do a little something with it.
It's all right. I just don't.
In Italy, it might be the standard generic bottle. Who knows?
That's true. That's true. Is it? I mean, it might be. Is it imported?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
It's
kinda
bottled
bougie.
in Italy.
Oh well, excuse me.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's
it's realness.
before. Okay. All right. Let's give it a little swirl.
Let's
I
see
really
what's
am
up.
thirsty. Let me see what's going on with this.
1 year from today, it expires.
Ooh, it's under pressure, boy.
It's water with gas. That's what they say
Yeah.
overseas. With gas.
So they put some CO2 in it. That can't be natural.
Nah, well, no, they
Think it's
said
natural?
they didn't do that. I'm just saying that because it reminded me of that. See what the sparkling.
Oh, there is a little sound there. Wait, my thing's in the way.
What you think?
You know what?
Tastes like
Topo Chico.
Alka-Seltzer.
Yes.
Tastes like Topo Chico.
Tastes a little bit like Topo.
It does taste about like Topo too.
You got me some Topo action over here.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I like
Not
the
my
sizzle
type of
sound that
hype.
it makes.
Not my type of hype. I don't really like fizzy water.
Okay, so you know what's funny? I
What?
love Topo Chico. Like, I could drink Topo Chico all day long.
Mm-hmm.
However, ever since
That's because
starting,
it's white Mexican.
ever since starting this show and going through all these different waters, I've become accustomed. This is going to sound so stupid, but
Bougie.
I've become accustomed to bottled water not being fizzy.
Yeah, I
or
don't like
sparkling.
that fizzy stuff. That's a thumbs down for your kid. That fizziness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to knock it on the
I
fizz.
don't like.
I don't like
Is
the
it-
fizz. I like flat water.
Yeah. Is it natural? Is
Oh
it?
yeah, it says natural. I don't like flat water. I just don't.
The
I
block
like
is hot.
fizz.
I'll drink it. I would never buy this.
If there's nothing else to drink, I would definitely drink this over other stuff. But I just don't like that fizzy mess. Fizz without flavor just ain't where it's at.
Fizz
You know, that's
without
what's missing.
flavor.
Fizz without flavor.
Yeah. Give me a little squirt of lime.
But if it tastes like Topo Chico, is it just the dressing free?
Topo Chico has a little bit of a hint of lime to
Is
it.
it Topo or Capo?
I think it's Topo.
I ain't never noticed that. No, Topo Chico.
has a what?
hint of lime. What you get?
Yeah, they do have one that has a hint of lime, but then there's also original. You have to choose the.
I ain't never
flavor.
had the lime one. I always had
The
the
lime
original.
one is pretty good, but like it's so close in
I'm
taste.
fancy.
You are fancy. It's so close in taste. It's like I think that you're just stuck on the packaging.
I might be.
I think that's what it is.
Topo Chico don't have no pH. That's shit bad for you.
They said it. What's the history?
They don't have no pH.
I don't know. I need to
They
tweet
don't have
them.
no pH on Topo Chico.
I do need to ask
They don't
them.
care.
They don't care. I don't think it's natural at all. I think it's just all.
Nah, I don't think it is
You know.
either. I think they
People
pumped
try
it
to
up.
say that Topo Chico is good for you, though. I've heard that.
Why? Why they say that?
I don't know.
why they say that.
It was some Mayan prince. I don't know.
I don't
It's a
subscribe.
whole
I
story
don't
behind
subscribe
it.
to that at all.
But you like it.
Apparently,
I do like it.
wherever they get Topo Chico water from, that's the only place in Mexico they got clean water, I guess.
Okay, you know what? I'm just
That's
about
what they
done.
acting like. That's what they acting like.
Just
They're
about
like
done
all the
with you
clean
guys.
water is Topo Chico.
Their water do be nasty over there in Mexico. That's
I
what
was
they
in
say.
Mexico. They said
That
do
water
not
do
drink
be
the water.
nasty
They said
here
don't
in
drink it.
Mexico.
I did not drink it,
You get that Montezuma's
but I
revenge.
still got caught up.
You still got it?
Food.
You got caught up when
because
you were
you-
there?
You know why? Because
Oh
he
my
eats a lot
God.
of seafood.
Well, he eats a mixture, though, too.
Nah, this man is.
I was killing Camerones.
You were kidding Cameronex?
Camerones.
Cameronex.
Camerones.
That boy loves.
What's
him
the
some
translation
seafood.
for that shrimp? In huevos?
That's eggs.
Yeah. there you
No,
go.
no eggs.
No, you didn't eat eggs.
No.
Oh, I thought you said you were killing Cameroon eggs.
No, Camerones.
Oh,
Camerones.
Cameroonese.
What?
Girl, you know you live in Texas, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta learn a little bit.
I
of
know how
Spanish.
to. I know how to flirt. Ven aquí, papi. Ayúdame.
She's talking about help me.
Mírame.
Help me.
Mírame.
Hold on,
Look at-
you were
look
from
at
flirting?
me.
Help me.
Look at me, help me. I love you.
Hold on.
Come with me, rich papi. Yes, all of that good
Come
stuff.
In which way is help me a flirt?
Because
Help me, Poppy. Come with me.
Yeah, exactly. Help me. Ayúdame, papi. I need help. Like, you gotta act like a damsel in distress. It worked in the DR. I went to the Dominican Republic. I had all the help I needed.
How many Spanish boyfriends have you had? There we
Zero.
go. Your game.
But they wanted to come back.
They ain't
game is
asked,
weak.
but I just
They're
couldn't-
not boyfriends.
My game
see?
is never
They're not
weak.
boyfriends. That's what you're missing.
Ooh, yeah.
Not
Improper
They're
definition.
of use at the moment. That's what that was.
There you
That's
go.
what I was
All
going
right.
through right then. And I have all the game. Don't do that.
Gotta have some free.
That's my game on
Gotta have some
blast.
free. What you call them things?
Huh?
What's that drink they
They
make over
fall in
there?
love quickly out there too. I like that about Spanish-speaking countries, though.
They fall in love and hell your ass captive.
They're ready to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
That's another story.
You gonna be missing one kidney.
That's not true.
All
Don't
right.
say that.
I hope you like your kidneys.
Look, hey, look.
Anyway,
Anywho,
this
So
water
what's
right
the
here.
Analysis on the water. Yes.
This water right here. I don't know. It's very low on the scale for me.
yeah.
What do you give it, CJ?
I don't know, man. It's like middle of the road. It's like
It ain't
5 or something.
What about you?
I'm gonna give it like maybe
It's not where it's
a
at.
3 or 4. It's low pH. Bottle reminds me of dish
But if
detergent.
you like sparkling water, I mean, it might be your jam, but I just don't like.
No, I'm talking about on the overall scale of bouginess.
Overall scale of bouginess
I'm giving
is.
it like a 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
I mean, if it's above the average pH, so I can't give it that low. I at least gotta give it 5. We gotta get a meter.
5?
See, I gotta get a meter.
That we
I would be
put on
super-
the screen.
Yeah,
That'd be
bougie
awesome.
meter.
You give it a
Bougie meter.
5. You give it
I
a.
give it 4. That's about as high as I can go.
4.5. What you give it?
It's drinkable.
Probably about
fizzy
4.5.
water. She
I
like the
don't like
fizzy.
fizzy
You don't like the
water.
fizzes?
No, because it's like it should be a soda if that's the case. It's
Exactly.
gonna make
That's
all
why I
that
said I don't like it
noise when
without
I open
flavor.
it.
Fizz without flavor.
It should be a soda. Like I can't. I don't know.
You Americans like a soda.
You Americans and your soda. You do not know. But yeah, I can't.
right.
So what's up with PewDiePie?
That's it. Let's go.
Oh, she didn't switch it up on me. So my one and only news topic of the day is PewDiePie.
What's wrong with him? He's the king
PewDiePie,
of YouTube, boy.
he is the king of YouTube.
Dude,
You
no
can't-
wrong.
You can't,
He said, "Boy,
you can't call me boy when we're talking about PewDiePie. Not anymore.
change your dialogue."
So,
That's fair.
so
changed
PewDiePie
my
is sitting around
colloquialisms.
somewhere around 52 million subscribers.
That's a lot of subscribers, man.
That's a dent in the human population.
How much is he worth with that many
So
subscribers?
that number,
He's a millionaire.
he's a millionaire
It should
for
be
sure.
multi, right? 52 million?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm
prob-
sorry. That's neither here nor there.
Well, no. It is
relevant.
actually.
It's relevant.
It's here or there.
Okay.
He does command
Okay.
a lot of attention because the way the YouTube model works, right? So he is selling advertisements for Google and all those guys. So our boy PewDiePie was on a live stream similar to this
Yo,
one.
boy.
Not mine. I didn't know
Not
until
even my boy.
today.
My boy.
And he pops. He's playing his first-person shooter. So there's 2 parts of the story. He's playing
Part one.
Yeah, part 1 is that he's playing this first-person shooter called PlayerUnknown Battleground, which is a really good game. And he shoots a guy, and he just blurts out with ease, "You effing N," right? Just drops the N bomb like it's water, and then proceeds to go, "Oh, you freaking ass!" Like he
He tried to clean up.
right. I guess he tried.
He tried to quietly clean it up he tried to ignore it. That's what it looked like to me. Like he tried to ignore it and come up with it. Let me say this after that.
Right. And I'm just like, how? And it's not even, not that this is even matters, but it was the hard R.
Right. It ain't like how we say homeboy. It's
Yeah.
like, it's like slave master type.
Yes. It was like,
Segregation.
when somebody said that to you, you
Black
turn
people
around
not
and you be
equal.
ready. You be ready to
So
fight.
you
pronunciation.
feel a kind of way.
Right.
Okay.
And it's just like, this is not his first time.
Right. Doing something crazy.
It's his first time dropping the N-bomb.
And getting caught.
It,
I guess doing it getting caught.
I'm yes.
Just
And
getting
getting
caught.
caught.
Because apparently he said a lot because it just rolled off the tongue.
It was like butter. Like he was just at home with this word.
And this is a live stream, right?
Live stream. So
Live
there was no
stream, so you
editing.
can't edit
there's
that
no
out.
editing
Yeah.
out,
Ain't no
okay.
delay here.
Now, his edited pieces that he has done before,
Right.
he has done anti-Semitic stuff, like a lot. He's done a lot of Nazi imagery and symbolism in his comedic work. Because his first time that he got in trouble by pushing the racist envelope is that he hired. It's not even funny, but it's going to come out funny. You know that website Fiverr, where you familiar with it? Well, just so
Yeah.
the audience doesn't know, it's a website that you can go. You can pay a small amount of money and get somebody with a skill to do something. So be it draw an image or make a logo or this, that, and the other. Right? It's like a gig site. Well, he found these guys who were obviously in a very, very poor
Right.
country, and he paid them to hold up signs. And I think the sign said either kill all Jews or like something
crazy.
something very anti-Semitic. And he posted it and he was just giggling, having the time of his life, right?
And where's this guy from?
He's from Sweden.
Sweden.
Okay.
And like, there's if you go and look at his videos, there's several different videos of him doing things like that. And the first time he got caught up in it, he lost his affiliation with Disney. Mm-hmm. He lost a large amount of advertisers didn't want to sponsor his videos.
Of course not.
Right.
And then his defense was, I'm a comedian.
Oh, yeah. We had a dime for every time that was said.
I was just being funny, guys. Come on, forgive me, right? And so this time he claims he got caught up in the heat of the moment. he got caught up.
What moment?
And that's the messed up thing. If you're a gamer and you look at the footage of him playing the game, you could tell like there was no heat of the moment. He was sniping someone. Like, no. And it still doesn't excuse what you said.
This is something he say all the time, man. Like he say this stuff all the time. Now it's like it's not edited out because it's live on YouTube.
Yep, I guarantee.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's his normal voice, normal playing. This is something that just rolled off the tongue. He's been saying it. I don't know who gave him I don't know what. He all the way in Sweden. I don't know what gave him the privilege or the permission
Yeah.
for that to be coming out of his mouth and his vocabulary. Like he ain't even over here. Like
That's crazy. He is worth it says like about $20 million.
Yeah.
He's insanely well taken care of.
He's been watching a lot of what? I don't know. He's been watching a lot of racist videos or something. I don't know.
Some rap music.
Nah, we don't say it like that.
R.
So he said the hard R.
Oh yeah,
I
that's the
part.
distinction here.
Okay, got it. So we're not listening to 2 Chainz.
No, we're not listening to 2 Chainz. I don't know what he listening to.
videos,
Yeah, those videos.
Got it. Okay.
I don't know what them old Disney cartoons they be hiding.
The thing is, in his apology video,
Oh my gosh, I didn't even watch it.
he came out a day after, literally almost 24 hours afterwards, and gave an apology saying that it was in the heat of the moment. He's not racist. It's like it's almost like if I keep having to tell you,
right?
Hey man, I'm not racist. Hey CJ, I want to remind you.
Right, you see my video?
I'm still not racist. And then tomorrow I call you and I say, CJ, hey man, I'm not racist. Chances are
You're racist.
I'm hiding something. It's like, especially if I keep doing racist crap on the other side of things. So it's just, it's appalling. YouTube.
What they gonna do about it?
Yeah.
That's the question.
That
is the question.
You heard that number that she just dropped?
$20 million.
So if he making $20 million, guess what they making? They making like 80.
Yeah.
So
over one person.
Yeah.
That's it. And now, if you look at YouTube and you look at the world of streaming and you look at these knucklehead celebrities, you got PewDiePie, you got Logan Paul, you got the other Logan or the other Paul brother. They're both in the news for acting idiotic, and they're most of the times they're very young. So like I don't know. I don't think PewDiePie is over 30.
He's 27.
Boom.
He know better.
Logan Paul, better. 27. You know better. He's born in the 80s. Come on.
Logan Paul is I think he's 21, and he's a multimillionaire through YouTube and all of this stuff, and he's just done a whole bunch of crazy stuff. The funny thing is,
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah,
it's
Logan
another
Paul.
famous YouTuber.
He's about that age, 22, 21, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I showed that video of PewDiePie. Mm-hmm. My daughter followed PewDiePie, and she used to like a few years ago. And I said, hey, have you heard about PewDiePie? And she's like, no, I haven't watched his videos in a while. I was like, all right, cool. I want to show you this video. And she was like, what? And she said, my 14-year-old daughter made me so proud. She goes, his parents didn't raise him better than that. He should know better. And I'm like, my girl,
taking her to Dairy Queen.
That's right. And I'm like, it's just like common sense stuff to say. You command the attention of millions.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of young kids watch this stuff. That's the other part.
Yeah,
dude, I'm willing to bet more than 60% of his audience is below
Probably
18.
under 18.
Yeah.
Below
Yeah.
18. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And YouTube won't release those numbers because they know that they're
Yeah,
not supposed
they
to be
know.
under 13. You're supposed to be over 13 to watch anything on YouTube. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
You're supposed to be what?
The age limit for YouTube is like 13.
Really?
I did not know there was an age limit.
That's exactly. Exactly.
Wow. There's also a guy named Campo Santo. He's with the development company behind Firewatch. That's another game, I guess, PewDiePie streams.
Right.
And
So
yeah.
this is the other part. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Right, yeah, no, he tweeted, I am sick of this child getting more and more
So
chances
child.
to make
Tweet so.
money off of what we make. He's worse than a closeted racist. He's a proper, how do you say that, propagator?
Propagandist?
Propagandist?
It says
What is that?
propagator. But
A propagator. I mean, I know what a yeah.
despicable garbage that does real damage to the culture around this industry. So, I mean, there's somebody standing up saying, hey, we know you play our game, but still, we don't want this kind of branding for ourselves.
Okay.
All right, so
what
this
are you
is
gonna say?
phase 2.
Okay, sorry.
No, good. That's cool.
No, that's your job. You're
Okay.
a producer. You got it. Here's the thing.
What?
This is a bit of a dangerous precedent.
Yo.
So what you have, so keep in mind and this is the reason why I pointed it out. PewDiePie, while he did this, was playing a completely different game, right? And the way YouTube works is if you have videos back in the day and I go and watch that video, it spawns an ad, you still get paid off of that, off of your old content. So this guy is like, he's upset. He doesn't want what he perceives as a racist to play his games. That's great. The problem with that is if you have somebody like CJ and I, we're black. What if a very, very popular game doesn't want black people to make money off of their game? What if it's Tuesday and I want to... I don't want any females to play my game. I'm mad. My wife pissed me off. I don't want any females.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. You are now taking money out of other people's pockets.
Yes.
And it's a dangerous thing with freedom of speech. It's a dangerous thing with it's a what do you call it? Like
A democracy?
precedent is
Precedent,
the best word.
yes.
It's a dangerous precedent to get into.
So my issue with Oh Boy's tweet, the guy's tweet, is the fact. So his tweet, it was good up until he said the stuff about the money, right?
Okay.
That switched to me. That kind of switched the focus.
That switched the gears.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you can't say like this guy's racist. We don't want him playing our game because of him making, some of our users are offending other people that are playing our game. He said, I want this kid making more money on my game than I am.
But then he said he's worse than a closeted racist.
But you can't
skip-
that's two
you can't
different
skip- you
issues.
can't skip over to the next
Okay,
one.
two different issues.
He's trying to put the money in between
He just
like
found
a sandwich.
that's just
trying to
him.
put it in like
That's
a
just
little-
him using the race as the cart.
Yeah,
and he just
of course.
loads stuff on it, and now let's just go ahead and push this down here.
I'm with you.
Like,
I understand what you're saying.
You
Yeah.
can't do that. That
So you feel
part
like
I
he
didn't
needs to pick a lane.
Yeah,
He does.
He
does.
had to pick a
And-
lane on that one. I can't ride with that one.
And the problem is, people have already like, yeah, dog, you right.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, and not only, it kills me because both sides of this, there's people on both sides. Yeah, dog, you right. There are, supporters.
I need to find this other video, man. This other guy made a video about the good old boys of YouTube. And he talking about all the white boys that have said crazy stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, it's in
And it's it can set a bad precedent for people like him that ain't being crazy.
Right.
And they're gonna get swept up. And if the YouTube just lay down the law, then all of them are gonna lose money because the big guy being a jackass and messing up everybody, and they can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Right. Dev God says he has 52 million followers. Part of me thinks he knows what he's doing.
Oh,
saying
he
and
know
doing
what he's
stuff
doing.
like that
Oh,
gets
yeah.
him more viewers and more money. He knows how to push people's buttons, and he's doing it.
I can't say he don't. He got to know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's 27 years
Yeah,
old.
I mean, he just following the president model.
He's 27 years old,
I mean, they
multi-millionaire. He know
got
what
him
he's
the
doing.
position, everything. He's always in the news. It's like if you have a leader of our country that's doing that, like what's the difference?
He's keeping himself relevant.
Yeah, for sure.
And to be fair, his other infractions on society, if you will, it didn't really faze him. And there's a lot of people that are coming out in support of him, saying, "Oh, PewDiePie is not a racist." And like, there's this one guy. I saw this tweet. It was in the article that I sent. I think I sent that chat today. He basically said, "Y'all ends are tripping. PewDiePie's not a racist." I'm laughing because he's laughing.
Is that a
It's
double negative?
Stop laughing, man.
What? Fuck out of here, dude.
Stop laughing.
Out of here,
I
man.
can't right now.
What
I'm
is
not
he
going to do
talking
this with
about?
these people.
So,
Dude, you know how? Wait,
wait.
go ahead, finish that, and then we can go to the next one.
I go and I look at his tweets, and of course it's like, "Hey, Trump is the greatest." You know, the South shall rise again. I'm like,
So it all
"Oh, okay,
goes together."
This dude's a knucklehead." You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, but the article. What's funny is the article cited him as saying, "Hey, people are supporting PewDiePie." Yeah, dummy. Racists are supporting PewDiePie.
Right.
The alt-right, yeah.
It's just
All right.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then Red Hat
Better
Drew
go play
said the
some-
difference between, I guess, the president and PewDiePie is a little bit more direct.
Right.
PewDiePie no filter. He's like,
He's
Okay,
like,
look.
I'm saying what I have
All
to
right.
say.
Before this goes out, there's a dude named Jim Quisition. He has a video about the good old boys of YouTube. Find that video. Look up good old boys of YouTube, and he goes in. He breaks it down why this could mess up everybody that has a bunch of followers and shit. Just go watch that.
Yeah.
All right. My next point on this mess is that this has been happening all the time. I've been on Xbox Live. It's been happening.
They've been calling you this word?
Anytime you get on Xbox and you sound black, oh, this is how it is.
Oh, what is that? It's like a ghost.
That's what they do.
No,
that's how they be like, oh yeah, we got black dude here. That's how it is. How they
So what
sound.
do you do to defend yourself, CJ?
you can't,
You
all
can't
you
do
can
that.
do
You
is
can't cuss them out.
curse him out and
That's all
block
you can
him.
do. You cuss them out.
It's funny.
Switch the rooms.
This is really like an ongoing thing?
This
Always.
has been happening since I got on Xbox
Girl,
Live.
well, it's different. So
I
it's
don't
different
really
for
listen.
girls because girls, as soon as you come on sounding like a girl,
Right. Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
it becomes all sexual.
Got it.
You got a different angle of the same
Yeah.
problem.
All
Black
right,
dude.
got it.
Yeah. Now, what's funny? I'm
And
glad
then you got to check them, and they be like, oh, my bad, man, my bad.
what's funny
I
is
heard plenty dudes
It's
got
like
to
the
check.
crazy driver. They're driving behind you and they realize
I
who you
heard
are. You give them that look.
plenty
And they're like,
dudes
oh, you're good.
Get checked in the Xbox Live chat real quick.
what's funny to me is when you brought this up, when we were talking about the story earlier, I was thinking to myself, now is he going to go after every racist that plays Firewatch?
No.
Probably not.
Probably not.
The one
You
who's
can't.
the most
Yeah, you
followers
can't. You got to
with the
go
most
after
money.
you got to go after the.
Well, what I'm saying is, it's like he's picking his battles, and he's trying to make a statement. I don't know, man. It's a crappy situation. It aggravates me.
All right,
it really
well,
does.
let's switch topics here then. Get to something happier.
Happier.
Yeah.
You I know happy times.
We talking about video games,
You better
girl.
watch Survivor's Remorse last episode. They had a podcast. The mom had a podcast. Somebody said some of the pictures of her husband, and she was like, "You know how you always take the high road when somebody say something? Nah, today we going low.
Then we're going low. Michelle
We
Obama
taking the
says
low road.
when they go, what did she say?
They go low, we go
go
high.
high, yes.
That's what she said. She's
You
like,
gotta
nah, we
stay
ain't doing
high.
that today. We going low. Let's go."
So
And she went
much.
off. But yeah, they've been doing that on Xbox Live for a long time. I don't know if people report people to Xbox or how
I'm
they
wondering
handle
what
how
the
they handle
process
this,
is,
but
because
it's
that's
just
like hate, like just like
You
how they're
can.
trying to clear from.
but I don't know if it's going to
social
do anything.
media
It's just
and
make a new
everything.
gamer tag. That's the problem YouTube has. Like,
Yeah.
if you find somebody doing something crazy, they can just make a new account, spawn it back up.
Right? No, it's
Yeah.
true. It's like having spammer, a
Right.
spammer
This
or
is
whatever.
Like, this is how it is on Xbox too. You just dump a gamer tag, pay $50, get another.
There actually, so hold on. There actually is a solution out there.
No.
Okay,
yeah.
what's the solution?
There's this crew that's, that they post to YouTube, and they came up with a solution for Xbox Live, in particular the hate speech and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so they did a really great way of explaining it, and this is such a long time ago, so I don't remember all the details. But essentially, what it is you have a credit system. And if I report you for saying something hateful, the next game you go in, you can't speak.
I like that.
And so what happens is, but over time, if you get,
Too many
too many
Tagged too many
strikes,
times.
Now, the only people that you can speak with are your friends.
Oh.
And so even if you go, and this is at a like an account level.
I like that, though.
So it's not a per game level.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's multiple people. It's just not one person.
Right.
Like, if one person gets mad at you, you know.
Then that sounds like y'all just had a beef and you made a beef in a game. But if it's like 3 or 4 of y'all,
and then it's like, this dude says this word a lot.
Right.
He got the hard R a lot.
Yeah, exactly. He's looking at hard R.
He's got to go.
Yeah.
He can't play Madden or NBA 2K at all.
Exactly. Exactly. So for me, they can fix these things. They're too afraid of getting backlash on censorship.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, this is like tying together a whole bunch of news articles.
He had a good question there, but go ahead, finish that. We're going to answer your question, Drew, in a minute.
One of the things also that came out recently was that Reddit killed off 2 of their most like hateful forums.
Really? What
one
were
was
they?
one was like
The super all right.
I hate fat people or something like that, or fat people I hate or something like that.
Fat people I hate. That's crazy.
And then the other one, don't laugh when I say this. You're gonna laugh, and it's
Okay.
gonna. The other one's name is Coontown.
Oh, my gosh.
And so you can tell, if y'all don't know, coon is another racial epithet towards black folks. But when they did that, they actually showed a decline. I guess it's this way, left to right. They showed a decline in
activity?
In reports of people being having hate speech
Oh,
thrown
'cause
towards
they
them
killed
within the
those
system.
things, right.
Yeah, because they killed the 2 biggest gathering spots. So take heed, social media platforms. You guys should be addressing this.
They should be.
All right, what was the question from
Drew? Asked, "What is that timer?"
that timer? Drew is Mighty Mouse's way of keeping us on time. So,
Oh, my gosh.
guys, what we're trying to do is we're trying to really keep the show tight,
Trying to structure this thing, man.
keep it structured, keep it to an hour, and cover
We're
all our
We're
bases.
actually doing really good.
Yeah, what time is it?
I don't know.
We have 10 minutes.
Not in real time.
Okay, yeah, we got
Yeah.
10 minutes to go. See?
We on a little showtime.
We're tight because these guys are long-winded. That's what it is. And
Yeah,
they
the
can talk
time is
about-
just to help us go through the segments and not
Yes.
run off on a tangent
right.
and
Like
miss
PewDiePie.
something.
Not be we don't want to be PewDiePie.
We don't want to PewDiePie the audience.
Right, we want to keep it at a good pace, give you some good information we want to get out for the day. So that's what the timer's for.
Red Hat said, y'all still going with that nickname, huh? I'm trying to make her stick. She's fighting it.
I'm fighting it. Can I get something else? Please.
But your last name is Miles, and it just goes
So
with the
what?
M.
Okay, let's go to Red Hat Drew here. Xbox Live, PS4. If your tag gets hit, they gotta pay
Gotta
to get
pay.
their new
That's
account
right.
online. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually,
that's a whole business for Xbox, reclaiming gamer tag.
they
Somebody
can
owns
permanently ban you based on your payment method. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, so they can get your address through your payment method and say, no, this house, nobody can get Xbox Live there.
What?
that. Cut it off.
So
So
they
they-
are. This is active. This is actually happening now.
Yeah, they will do that. Like, if
They ban you.
I don't know. Yeah, if you get
They got
Yeah.
different ways to ban you.
Yeah. Now that doesn't mean you can't play Xbox. You
Right.
just can't communicate.
Right, you can't play online.
But I
certain
like
things.
that though, because I mean, most people go to the forums. They play with multiple people, right? Multiplayer. You can
That's
play
what
with
I do.
whoever you
The
want.
parties, yep.
I remember I had a date set up one time, and this guy had like 4 people waiting for him on 2K to play
He's
with
like,
him,
yeah, we gotta go.
and they're sitting there waiting. Yeah,
we
he's
gotta
like,
go, girl. I got a ranked game coming up here.
Yeah, he's like, I got a game
got
coming
a
up.
ranked
Why don't
match.
Why don't you sit down and make yourself comfortable? I'm like, whoa, you have a scheduled game with
They
your
playing
friends
for
on the
money.
eShop?
Hey, girl, that's
They
serious.
training.
That's
Look,
serious right
that was
there.
day 2. We haven't talked since, and he said he needed closure. I closed that all right.
How long ago was this?
This was like 5 months ago.
Oh, give him a call.
Nah, we're done. We're done, son. You should have scheduled that game for another time.
That was his bad.
Yeah, you
I
can't
scheduled the date.
double date.
Maybe he thought you was a gamer.
Me
Maybe he thought you
I
know.
wanted to jump on the game, but there was no room for me. He already had a schedule with him and 4 of his other friends. He was waiting for everybody to get on so they could play against somebody else.
He screwed that
You
one
can
up.
watch
He
it, man.
double booked
You could have
me.
been coaching.
Yeah, you could have been like cheerleading.
Red Hat Drew said, dude closed himself. Damn.
Yeah, he
exactly.
did.
Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar style, Red Hat Drew.
He did.
Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar
He
style.
messed up on that
'Cause
one.
I
He
actually
schedule
can
conflicts.
play.
Yeah, she played 2K.
Yeah, I can play. So I was just like, oh, so I got a controller. He's like, oh, actually, all of them are waiting for me. Did you see him? You can see that the little halos around. They're just sitting there waiting. They're like, where's Mike? Where's Mike? We just waiting for Mike. I was just like, oh, man, he done double booked me.
Did you stay the whole date?
I
know
fell
we're going off on a
asleep after
tangent.
game, like
How many
after
games
game
he
2.
played?
He played like game 3 or 4 games. I when he was like 2:00 in the morning, he's like, "Yo,
You
so
be
what's
all
up?
right,
What's
cuz.
up with it?
You
No,
be all right,
nothing's
cuz.
up with it. I want to go home."
Look at you play like
So
5
mad.
games. Let me play these 5 games, 2 games real quick. Why don't you just chill out? There's a popcorn right there.
Dog.
Make yourself useful.
I
He
don't
said
even.
what?
Get some popcorn, get your setup. You can watch the 5 games.
He didn't even look it up. None of that.
That's
None
like
of
2
that.
hours,
I
yo.
brought the
Like 2 or
food.
3
None of
hours
that.
right there, just sitting there watching the
Dev
game.
God said, "Now you're the producer of a game talk show." He said, "Why are you putting out all your business out there?" And then he said, "Give me another chance."
Was it Dev
Oh,
God?
he said, "Why am I putting out our business?"
Oh my gosh.
God.
That is crazy. That is
No,
absolutely
I
crazy.
mean, so for all you guys out there, please just schedule your game dates and then your actual dates.
Yeah,
Game
that's
dates. See, I don't
Yeah.
think guys call them game dates.
Okay, well, whatever you guys call them.
just
I
playing
got a
the
game
game.
date
We're just
with my
playing
homies.
games. Make sure whenever you're playing games with your
I
homies,
got a game date.
you have an open slot for the girl, okay?
Yeah, that's wow.
That's not cool, man.
See,
terrible.
But see, if he never played you before in 2K, that's probably why he didn't want to put you on his stick, because he didn't know what the skills was like.
That's true.
The
Coulda
skills
bring-
is
coulda-
crazy.
You could have brought him
The
down.
skills
You coulda brought an L into
They
that.
got a
crazy.
crew they building up. You know, they in during the amateur circuit. They got their crew. They
To
got.
be fair, it could have been like an every Thursday thing, right? It could have been like just a random day.
You know what I'm saying? They're probably
Yeah.
trying to rank up
Right.
together.
Okay.
Then they
Yeah.
got like a what, $100,000 tournament they go
Okay.
to every.
Well, they're
NBA
not
All-Star?
getting $100,000, but
Oh,
okay.
they suck.
Nah, I don't think they were doing that well.
Oh.
To be honest, they were arguing a lot the first game. I fell asleep,
that's-
like I said, after that.
That's terrible.
So I'm
He
just
could
saying.
have scheduled that practice another day.
Yeah, he could have did that another day. But
That's
anyways,
funny.
that's just
Anyway,
a little take.
All right, so with let's see what else we got.
and nothing, boy. It's time to go.
It is time to go. So
5
hey,
minutes.
definitely everybody, thank you for coming out to the show.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit us up on our social media accounts, which is 2TallGamers at Twitter. It's at 2TallGamers on the Instagram. And, we got Miles now.
If you want to follow us individually,
Yeah.
you can go to.
Tall Gamer.
You can go to King Soul KKZ because some knucklehead is sitting on my name and I can't get it.
Well, are you serious?
Yeah, that's serious.
Oh, man.
It's
Did you try
King
to
Soul
email
on
him?
Twitter, but on Instagram I can't get it.
Are they using it?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said yes, because sometimes they'll take it and not use
Yeah,
it,
nah,
and that
he's-
just makes
he was
me
using
very
it.
angry.
Yeah, he's using it.
I want the
All right.
Xbox Live name.
What
Tall
about
Gamer.
your give me
Yes.
your
Follow me at Miles to Mogul on Instagram. My website is also milestomogul.com and also on Twitter at Miles to Mogul.
and watch your show, people.
Yeah,
Your
watch my show. My show comes on every other Wednesday here in the studio from 6:30 to 7:30 Central Time. So,
Yeah, we be busy.
yeah, we be
Making money moves. I don't dance no more.
we don't dance now. We make money moves.
You know her song is
Okay.
number 2?
That's
Number
dog,
two.
I ain't
It's
gonna lie.
behind Taylor Swift.
I'm mad that I didn't get cash from that
Why not?
because I should have wrote some of those lyrics.
You can't write that. That's genius.
I can do
Can't
that.
write
Is it genius?
Yeah.
I'm a genius. You telling me I'm not a genius?
Where you hit?
Hey, look,
Yeah, where your music at?
watch when it come out.
All right.
I'm telling you,
Take us with you. Hey, I support you, Miles.
Check it out.
He said, "I support you."
I had a
side-eye.
whole debate on somebody else's Facebook comment about Cardi B. They told, blah 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 blah.
Don't matter.
blah.
She making money.
It's not easy to make a hit record.
It's not at all. No.
People like really want to play that like it's a
Simple
simple thing.
No, it's not.
It's
so many
You know how many
people's
people
hands in the
make it?
bucket
You know how many
to
people
make you make
have
it.
made songs that don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Exactly. How many famous people
Right.
have made songs that don't go nowhere?
Like,
That's-
she can't rap.
Nah, it doesn't matter. She's up there now.
A hit song
It's a
is not
hit song.
determined by complexity of lyrics.
We found that out over the
or
last
beat.
5 years that it doesn't matter.
You know,
you don't have to say
any
nothing.
lane.
You can just hum with the song.
You can take any. Most of the great singers, most of their songs that are hits were really simple
Songs.
songs.
No, you're right.
Look at Marvin Gaye's song, "Sexual Healing," the biggest song of his career.
Not just. No,
He
sorry.
made that
I
mess.
wanna
Him,
sing. I just wanted
I
to
don't know
sing
what you're
Prince.
talking about. But he made that song. Remember that documentary we watched?
Yep.
He made the song by himself with an 808 in an apartment,
Yeah, that's crazy.
programmed it himself,
Simple, simple, simple.
and the producer and the engineer was like, "What are you doing?"
Hold on. Drew has a question. What's
it?
the show called?
Miles to Mogul.
And where can we see the show?
MilesToMogul.com, and also Miles to Mogul on Facebook. Facebook page. Go ahead and like that Facebook page, please.
right.
Thank
Subscribe.
you kindly.
Yeah, man, I'm saying like
No, it's true.
even
Like
Marvin Gaye, he sing like crazy songs, but he made a simple song.
it's the song that
with a
people
simple beat.
identify
Yeah,
the
it's
most
about
with.
identification.
It's about
And
identification.
emotion. It's about emotions.
And relevancy.
If you capture the emotion
Yeah.
at the right time,
And if it's relevant,
it's gone.
the stars align
Yeah,
perfectly.
exactly.
Yep. It's like seeing art. Like you've been to like an
And
art
then-
show before, and you're like, I could have drew that,
Right.
but you didn't.
But you didn't.
Exactly.
That's why I feel about all Basquiat stuff.
So stop playing.
Like all Basquiat stuff. I feel like
Yeah.
I was making that when I was 2.
Look, but
But-
you're not him.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it is what it is, and I mean that's just the nature of the business right now.
Plus, I've heard her on some other tracks, and she still sounds good.
No, she can rap. She has
Yeah.
studied. She can actually flow. She
Yeah,
can
yeah,
ride
she
a
can-
beat.
and she's
She might not
pretty.
have the most deepest lyrics, but I got a bunch of
But
rappers
she's-
I like that don't
she's
have deep
pretty.
lyrics.
You don't go to her for deep lyrics.
I know.
No.
I'm not going to her for deep lyrics.
Nah, and she's pretty too. So like, I like that there's another female rapper in the game now because Nicki Minaj has been like over and on top of the game and all up through the guys and everything. I want her to have a little competition, to be honest.
You know what I like about her looks?
Who,
She's
Cardi?
like Cardi's. She's like that that ratchet cute.
She
Yeah.
is ratchet cute. She know that.
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
yeah.
Like
And she's got her own little thing, like her accent, all that stuff
Yeah.
makes
Oh, the
her
city
her.
voice.
she might cut
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
but she's pretty.
Yeah. And she really is her. I like
And she
that.
really is crazy.
Yeah.
On the
that's
Instagram, all her little profile, her little craziness talks. But I like it. Shout out to you, Cardi B.
Yeah, shout out. You're the real MVP.
Make that mighty moves.
Yeah. Don't
Come on the
dance no
show.
more.
If you ain't got nothing
The
to do.
best line in that song is when the song speeds up and she said, her aunt is like a lake he would have swim in his face. I was
Her
like,
aunt is what? Her what?
she said her stuff is like a lake he want to swim with his face. You ain't
Okay,
listened to the
and
song.
back to
You
you.
haven't listened to the song.
Back to you, CJ.
That was the best part of that song.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, we are out.
Peace.
2TallGamers.
That's how we're gonna end it.